Do not drink and drive. The whole time I was here, I could not believe that what they had us doing was legal. The local sheriff's department basically brings you in and gets you drunk and makes you do a field sobriety test. So watch this.
My name is Ty, and this is my first 98 milliliter drink.
My name is James, and this is my first 64 milliliter drink.
My name is Tiana, and this is my first 72 milliliter drink.
My name is Samaya, and this is my first 72 milliliter drink. So when we sign the consent forms, they ask you your weight and if you want to be a heavy or a light drinker. The first hour, we had to drink 2 drinks.
Hi, my name is Ty, and this is my second drink.
What's going on? My name is James, and this is my second drink.
Hey y'all, my name is Tiana, and this is my second 72 milliliter.
My name is Paige, and this is my second drink.
Paige, my name is Charlene, and this is my second drink.
This is Samaya, and this is my second drink. I'm sure you can already hear it in my voice that I was already getting lit. And we started drinking, we started getting friendly, we was playing games. I brought urban trivia. They were playing spades, spoons. Basically, we was loose as a goose because once that liquor get up in you, it's over. So after each hour, you had to take a breathalyzer. And I forgot to mention, we were not allowed to eat from 12 p.m. that day, and we had to wait until after our first drink. So Deputy Wright, she was wrong to be smacking in my ear like that because she knew I was hungry. Once we ate, they let us get our third drink.
Sure. One being sober, 10 being drunk. How you feeling? You're all satisfied.
Period. I feel like they was low-key bullying us because they would call you out if you were not drinking your drink. We thought things was green with the sobriety test. It clearly was not. The people who are doing our tests were in training, and so basically they have to do this in order to pass and move forward in the academy. Now, this is real training for them, but we were having fun. But baby, since I've been losing weight, let me tell you, I was toe down. I do want to add, we did have to Uber there, so nobody drove home or they brought DDs. They do this twice a year, but I don't think I can do it again.
Free my nigga till it's backwards.
In total, it took about 5 hours, and at the end, they let us know our alcohol levels, and I was right under the legal limit, 0.77. Do not drink and drive. The whole time I was here, I could not believe that what they had us doing was legal. The local sheriff's department basically brings you in and gets you drunk and makes you do a field sobriety test. So watch this.
My name is Ty, and this is my first 98 milliliter drink.
My name is James, and this is my first 64 milliliter drink.
My name is Tiana, and this is my first 72 milliliter drink.
My name is Samaya, and this is my first 72 milliliter drink. So when we sign the consent forms, they ask you your weight and if you want to be a heavy or a light drinker. The first hour, we had to drink 2 drinks.
Hi, my name is Ty, and this is my second drink.
What's going on? My name is James, and this is my second drink.
Hey y'all, my name is Tiana, and this is my second 72 milliliter.
My name is Paige, and this is my second drink.
Paige, my name is Charlene, and this is my second drink.
This is Samaya, and this is my second drink. I'm sure you can already hear it in my voice that I was already getting lit. And we started drinking, we started getting friendly, we was playing games. I brought urban trivia. They were playing spades, spoons. Basically, we was loose as a goose because once that liquor get up in you, it's over. So after each hour, you had to take a breathalyzer. And I forgot to mention, we were not allowed to eat from 12 p.m. that day.
Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First thing and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect. Knows on the gospel abroad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is the Akim Mahalaya, come back with another lesson through the Spirit. This is kind of piggybacking off Elder Yahshua video yesterday that he did about the vision he had about the horrific judgment that's coming to America and to you Israelites. Okay, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And when I looked at this video, it kind of infuriated me, man, because I'm noticing that it's mainly fucking black women. You see, and I'm looking at the video, and they're doing some type of breathalyzer test of experiment for training for these police officers. But what you see is a bunch of drunk ass women that's obese, you know, that's given over into pleasure, because our people, they have no discipline. And what I picked up from this video is the fact that what they don't understand is that Esau is experimenting, or he's doing a social experiment on your stupid asses, man. Okay, he's basically gauging you, because when it comes time for them to do their little stops, you notice that these traffic stops are very biased, okay, because they choose and pick and choose on who to give breathalyzers to, on who to pull over, and who to profile. And by them testing and experimenting, they have an idea on how levels to they understand how to gauge you on certain levels when it comes to getting all liquored up, man. But you niggas, man, you're so always hell-bent on going to your enemies to just get some type of refuge, man. Okay, when the Lord have constantly told us throughout the scriptures never to trust the enemies, man. Okay, everything is a goddamn joke to you, Jakes, man. Everything is always a joke. Nothing is never serious. Only thing you want to do is play and play. Drink, smoke, party, commit adultery, worship other gods, talk shit, fight each other, kill each other. But with the so-called white man comes in your mix, all of a sudden you want to turn into the most loving people. Okay? And you got this, look at her here. I mean, the food they're getting is horrible, man. I mean, this is like party food, you know, nachos and all that other stuff, which I'm not, you know, against eating it. But I mean, y'all in no condition to eat that. Y'all obese for one thing. Okay, and then you getting alcoholed up, liquored up. But the scriptures say that the women should be in sobriety, all right? Not giving too much wine, for one thing. But yet they walking out of that joint drunk as all hell, you know? So this is nothing but a social experiment. And there's always our dumbass people that always fall for the okie doke, man. Especially you stupid women, man. You women just need to just shut the fuck up. Like, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you black women, man. Straight up. And I'm not even capping. Like, I'm grown thin of your fucking bullshit in your games. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of, mostly Jake men feel this way about you, man. Because it's just the same ordeal. Here we are in an information age. Here the prophecies are coming to pass. Here, all type of information about who we are and the type of wickedness that this devil has done. You fucking niggas always seem to you just turn a blind eye to every goddamn thing, man. Okay, so it's a couple of precepts on the comment board, and I have some lined up as well. It's just mainly one here. But the brother Yohanna, Ezekiel 11:12, it says, "And ye should know that I am the Lord, for ye have not walked on my statutes, neither executed my judgment, but have gone after the manner of the heathen that are round about you," man. Okay, and the scriptures goes into envy not the way of the oppressor, nor choose none of his ways. You see what I'm saying? Envy not the oppressor. And what do? You partake in these social experiments. You partake in folly. Okay, you're all about this Babylonian culture. You don't respect the men. And it's not even only about the women, man, but I'm focusing on them for the most part, because for the simple fact, that's pretty much what you see. Now, you have a few men in here, but mainly you got Jake women, black and Hispanic women, us, and maybe a few Edomite women in there. But you know, this experiment was pretty much for blacks only, man. And I'm guaranteeing you, if you read the, like, it's Salakia, I'm trying to open up the blinds, but I guarantee you, like, if you read the captions and so forth of these tests, I guarantee you they tell you what race they're targeting. Because, like I said, they're doing a social experiment. You know? Hosea 4:6, it says, "For my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge." That's right. No knowledge at all. You know, they think this is all fun and games, but yet they're just gauging you on a better way to profile your ass, man. Okay, look at her. She's in no condition to be drinking alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Obesity. Just fucking nuts, man. And then you got these Edomite cops there. Few Jake cops, but you got these Edomite cops, and they're just sitting back looking at you like, how stupid can you people be? You know? Breathalyzer. Like, they've studied enough people to understand how breathalyzers work, but you want to go down there and be the fucking social experiment. Jake is stupid, man. And I see why Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to bring horrific judgments to Babylon the Great. And when I say horrible judgments, I mean horrific judgments, to the point the brother was stating that he seen black spots falling out of the sky and he was dodging them. And I don't know why I heard that before, but I've heard another brother mention the same account years ago of a vision he had. Now, I don't understand what the black spots represent, but I prayed to the Lord and asked him to give me understanding on what that meant, so I can share that particular breakdown with the brother for his dream, so we can have more clarity on it. Because, you know, the Lord gives me some kind of spirit to discern dreams and so forth, you know. And I know of another brother that's real good with dreams, the brother by the name of Rarala, which is from the GMS Chicago camp, which happened to be a very close brother of mine, man. He's real good with dreams because he's a brother that has dreams all the time, man. You know, so if you're watching this video, one by man, if you want clarification on that through the spirit, man, you probably can reach out to the brother Rala or the elder Malcolm from Chicago, or reach out to him and have him to get in contact with you. Or reach out to brother Benji in a group chat. You know what I'm saying? And it's all through the spirit. There's nothing, you know, that's mandatory. But, you know, if you really want to understand what those black spots, those black holes that was falling from the sky, I'm pretty sure the brother Rala will have some insight on that, because he's real good with dreams. But you niggas are getting ready to get judged out here, all right? And I mean, quite frankly, you know, we look forward to it. But even like the elder brother said, he said that it's going to be so bad to the point when we going to be like, oh, shit. Okay, because when you read in the book of Habakkuk, Habakkuk stated that he trembled in his bones when he saw the destruction that the Most High brought to this place, man. Because the amount of judgment that the brother was going into, he was basically specifying how Jake was they were just hunting Jake for sport, man. Like when you watch that movie Hunger Games, okay, and how they were just doing the people. And when you go into Masada and when you go into all the ancient captivities our people has been throughout, they basically hunted Jake for sport, man. Okay, the old, the young, you know, the media age, the kids. He said children were being murdered, man. Okay, and I don't know how true it is, but even in a group chat, allegedly an immigrant or a refugee, whatever those people that came across the border, allegedly one of them stabbed a 2-year-old child, which we know that was all set up by Esau, okay, because we know that those immigrants that's coming over here, for the most part, they're pretty harmless. But you're going to have moles among them, okay, agents or spies, I may say, or sleeper cells that's going to kick off chaotic tendencies, man, which is going to be justified on demonizing the whole fact that they let them over there. Because check this out, it says summer of chaos, echo you know what plan, massive civil disobedience campaign complete with highway blockages and disruptions of federal properties. So they're already getting it together, especially with all these climate lockdowns that they're trying to orchestrate. It's going to be pretty bad, man. But it says, as thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. And thou should be no priest unto me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. So you Jakes are through, man. Okay, you're through because you're not taking heed to the warning. Okay, you're not listening to the men of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. But you think everything is a damn joke. All right. So let's go from here to the book of 1 Timothy 5 and 6. It says here, 1 Timothy 5 and 6, it says, but she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. Okay. And if you look at it, you notice that they're homing mainly in on on Eve. Okay. Because they're trying to show you her ignorance and her stupidity. Okay. It is 2023 and a black woman is she's still dumb. She's still unaware. She still don't see the trend on one. She think that her mindset and her loving the serpent and her feminism, okay, and her independent mindset, which she's not really independent at all, but she really think that's going to prevail. Okay, like the apostles and elders always state that Eve is going to have that pride all the way into the bitter end. Until Esau releases his tyranny on this planet Earth, these black women and these Jakes, you men, you're going to always see the so-called white man as being favorable into you. And even then, when he's coming down with great wrath, you still are going to be not blaming the so-called white man. Well, not all white people. You know, yeah, they got bad white people, not all white people. Man, just shut up, man. All right. I got a video here. And this is funny. You know what I'm saying? Because look at this stupid bitch. I'm going to say it just like that. You women are fucking dumb, all right? Not all of you, Okay, let me not make it seem like I just hate women. I don't hate women, okay? I'm very fond of women, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I have a fucking daughter, which that don't mean anything, you know, but I actually love women. But I hate the condition that our women are in. You know, most women there sit back and watch my video. They're like, damn, I don't know. We can really comment on this guy's page. He's like he don't take no shit off women. I don't take shit off women. Okay, as a man shouldn't. But I don't hate women. But I hate the condition that you're in and the pride, man. And honestly speaking, you need judgment. Just like these 2/3 Jakes out here. Y'all gonna catch it together, man. Cause check this out. Look at her. She says, what the fuck? Canada fires spooky. What the fuck? Which this is beyond fires, baby girl. Okay, yeah, they may have fires in Canada, but honestly speaking, this is something else. This is a climate experiment that they're experimenting with because they're getting ready to institute climate lockdowns. They told you that, man. Hey, the fucking Swab said it, man. He said climate lockdowns. He said it, bro. He said it. He even mentioned the year of the poly crisis. Like, they're telling you what they're going to do before they do it. And you niggas are still playing games because you all on TikTok. You on fucking Instagram. You acting stupid on Facebook. You on fucking Twitter. You on OnlyFans. And these Edomites are telling you straightforward what the hell they getting ready to do. But you still acting stupid because the fucking eyelashes and the fucking weave you put in your goddamn hair. You acting stupid, man. Just wake the fuck up, man. The proof is in the pudding. Okay, judgment is all around us. What more do we got to tell you dumb niggas this, man? Take the goddamn eyelashes off. Take them stupid glasses off. Take that fucking weave out your hair. And get in line and get in order and repent, man. And the way in fucking hell that the men of the Lord are out there. We doing, the men of the Great Millstone alone are pumping out over 1,000 shows a month. Going into these prophecies, man. And you Jakes are still acting rebellious, man. But that's all right, though. But peep this.
Reporting live from the end of the world. Look at the fucking
end of the world. Yeah, you think toward the end of the world you're going to be flicking that cow's hair or that horse hair? You think you're going to be planning and taking glory in that shit? When it ain't even your hair. You all proud still the end of the world. Nah, you ain't seen the end of the world yet. You don't see what the Lord got in store for you, man. You have no clue at what Yahweh Shemi Hawashai is getting ready to do to your ass. But all right, keep playing. Keep playing with the Lord.
Right behind me. New York and New Jersey people, are y'all good? Because I'm not. Like, it's
that fake ass accent with them stupid ass glasses with that stupid ass hair, man. It's like you Jakes are. You're hard to behold, man. Sick of you niggas, man.
Giving world war. It's giving polluted. It's giving what the fuck? Yeah, no. Yeah. No.
Stupid ass, bro. You Jakes are fucking off your rocker, bro. Check this out. It says, yo, the way people were cramped up on the streets was crazy as fuck for real. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Then look at this. It's scary, but this be the same bitch, Mystique Divinity, right? It's scary, but you of divine nature. If you of something divine, then you have no fear in you. Mystique Divinity. You see how delusional Jake is? You see how delusional our people really is? Okay, you're so divine, but yet you're afraid of a red sky. Wait a minute, man. I thought you was divine. A person of a divine nature is of God status. They're not afraid of shit. Why are you so afraid? And these going to be the same women that's going to be trying to find men of the Lord in that day. And you're going to get straight up curved, bro. It says the fact that everyone walking around without mask on blows me. See, the social experiment is already working on these people. That's why we read in Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Jake is through, man. All right. This is the book of Isaiah 30. And I'm going to start at verses 1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, says Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, that cover a covering with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Okay. And disclaimer as well. Not disclaimer, Salakia, but PSA. I've been uploading to my other YouTube channel. They actually gave me a strike on this channel and the other one for some folly. I think somebody flagged the video on some angry shit. I got an idea on who did it. I can't prove he did it, but I'm kind of thinking that he did it because it's unreal that video got a strike and wasn't even exposing anything of wicked purposes anyway that they deemed. So I think I have an idea who did it. Like I said, I can't prove it, but I have an idea who did it. You know what I'm saying? Just the spirit just kind of revealed it to me, just through the spirit. But could be wrong, but I trust the spirit. But regardless, neither here nor there. All right, but it says, but not of me that add a covering with the covering, but not of my spirit that they may add sin to sin. Okay, sin is sin, that's iniquity. It says that walk to go down to Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, to trust in the shot of Egypt. Going back to the breathalyzer video, okay? Esau doesn't do anything to benefit you. You know, it may have seemed, you know, that he's, okay, you got free drinks and some Rotel. All of a sudden, the white man's, he's your friend now. Okay, he gave you some fucking, some some government cheese and some Tostito chips and some dollar salsa from fucking Aldi's. And gave your ass some bottom of the barrel vodka, man. And now you niggas are fucking all hoorah. Chicks are crazy, man. I was on a bus yesterday doing a little community health work, man. And, you know, I was working with some people. And, you know, one individual, I'm like, well, they should give us stimmies again. I said, wow, a $1,200 stimmy really made you niggas feel important, right? And in fact, it was your money he gave to you. Jake is through. I see why the Lord, I see why Jake, you constantly fall for the same tricks every time. But anyway, it says here, therefore, it says that walk to go down to Egypt and have not asked in my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt, which is America. It says, therefore, should the strength of Pharaoh be your shame and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion, okay? You're going to be confused, man, because, hey, these devils are appearing to help you, but they're going to come down on you with great wrath. Okay, they set the trap for you all the time. They just sit back, they watch you, they experiment on you. Okay, they set up think tanks. They got AI that predict your every move. And they already know how you're going to operate. And honestly speaking, it's about the time the Most High just wipe you jakes out. You know what I'm saying? It's about time you wipe you out, because honestly, it's like suffering you is just like, what's the whole deal? Just wipe you out already. It says they were ashamed of a people that could not profit them, nor be a help nor a profit, but a shame and also a reproach, man. Okay, a shame and a reproach, man. It says, but the burden of beasts of the south into the land of trouble and anguish. From hence the young old lion and a viper and a fiery flying serpent. They would carry their riches upon the shoulders of young asses and the treasures upon the bush of camels to a people that should not help them, right? Because Jake, man, you've known for giving your wealth. Like, we're the biggest consumers in the world, okay? To be the most underserved people, okay? The ones that's economically low on a totem pole, but yet we spend the most money, okay? When you go to Jake's crib, they got the fucking flashiest cars, man. They got the fanciest furniture, the flashiest clothes. Jordan's all in the fucking closet. And I mean, I'm guilty of that too, you know. I'm a sneakerhead. I like my shoes. You know what I'm saying? But it's like at the same time, it's just like, goddamn, Jake. You know, Jake, they don't reason within their budget. You know, at least when I buy shit, I reason within my budget. But Jake, man, overall, they just don't have it. All right. But it says, for the Egyptians shall help in vain and to no purpose. Therefore, I've cried concerning this. Their strength is to sit still, but now go and write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that it may be for a time to come, forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children. Children that will not hear the law of the Lord, okay? They're not trying to hear this truth. Okay, they're trying to hear America. They're trying to hear when is the next concert, when is the next big break, when is the next fuck fest. Okay, when is the next big Atlanta or the big Miami spring break? You know what I'm saying? This is what Jake is all into. You know, this is what life is about to them, which is it's just all vanity. But it says, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophecy not unto us right things, but speak unto us smooth things. Prophecy deceits, okay? They want us to lie to them, but get you out of the way and turn aside out of the path and cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from among us. Wherefore thus says the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon. Therefore this iniquity should be to you as a breach ready to fall. swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant, man. Okay? And he should break it as the breaking of the potter's vessel that is broken in pieces, and he should not spare. So the Lord is not going to spare you wicked doers, you evildoers of our people. It says, and there should be not found in the bursting of it assured to take fire from the hearth, or to take water without other pit. Okay? It says, for thus says the Lord Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, in returning and rest ye should be saved, but in quietness and confidence should be your strength, and ye would not. But ye said, no, for we will flee upon horses. Therefore shall ye flee, and we will ride upon the swift. Therefore should they pursue you. It says, therefore should they that pursue you be swift. Okay? So that's the point, man. So when Yahweh Shimi Hawashai sends these Edomites to your neighborhoods and to put you down, it ain't gonna be a pretty sight. Because it says 1,000 shall flee at the rebuke of one, and one rebuke of 5 shall ye flee, till ye be left as a beacon upon the top of a mountain, and as an ensign of a hill. And therefore will the Lord wait, that he may be gracious unto you, and therefore will he be exalted, because you're going to have the elect that's going to repent, that he may have mercy upon you. It says, for the Lord is a God of judgment, and blessed are all they that wait for him, man, okay? But that ain't you wicked ass jakes, all right? That ain't the 2/3 of our people. You see what I'm saying? Because you trust in Egypt. You trust in your own belly, okay? And you don't believe in the Lord, all right? Our last precept, Isaiah 1, and I'm going to start at verses 4. It says, ah, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord, and they have provoked the Holy One of Israel into anger. They are going away backwards, man. All right. It says, but why should you be stricken anymore? It says, you will revolt more and more. And the whole head is sick, and the whole heart is faint. Prime example, Keisha walking in the middle of Times Square, claiming the end of the world, but yet she's still flicking her hair weave. Like, what make you think that when all hell break loose, you're going to go to these shops and you're going to be able to get your hair and your eyelashes and your nails done? You're going to go to these makeup artists that I could put these 10-foot comb catchers on that looks like fucking dog wings on your face. What make you think you're going to be able to do that, man? All right, you're not. And a lot of you just going to be straight up toe up out here. When they shut down these centers and these shops and these salons, you can't get your nails done. You're going to be looking like holy hell. Running down the street with one eyelash hanging off. Your fucking weave is flying all over the place. You smell like hot garbage. Okay, you niggas' dreads are going to be literally getting plucked from your skulls. You know what I'm saying? Your jig's going to be dusty as all hell. It's just going to be bad out here, man. And it says, from the sole of the foot even into the head, there's no soundness in it. Meaning you have no common sense. You're mentally sick, okay? But wounds and bruises and purified and sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, nor mollified with ointment. But your country is desolate, and your cities are burned with fire. Your land strangers devoured in your presence, and is desolate and overthrown by strangers, which proves that the land of Israel does not belong to the people that's there. And the daughter of Zion, which is left as a cottage in the vineyard, as a lodge in a garden of cucumbers, as a besieged city. Okay, so that's the point. A besieged city, and when you think of cucumber, what do you think? You think of rods, man. Basically, we're just a woman, or you're just a woman that's left out to get ravished by the opposing force, man. And it's gonna get real bad for our people, and it's already bad for them. They're just too dumb to put 2 and 2 together. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna end it there, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and with that, Shalom and the Baba Ball. Shalom.